Alright, hello everyone in my instruction armies. Welcome to the stream. Glad y'all can make it. Welcome. Happy Halloween to everybody. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to those. I don't know if this game even have trolls or not. Probably not. Alright. So, one second, chat. They were playing this very Halloween-ish fan-made game. Oh, yeah. I mean, I already hear the music. But, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna play this Halloween game and we're gonna check this out. See how this is. This was made by. Wait, let me. My stream is not. Wait, I don't think my stream is not showing no thing. Hold on, chat. Of course it's not. Showing always a little bit. Yeah, it get very annoying, especially streaming a whole game. Okay. This was made by Martin Friends and Damien Gonzalez. So we try out this Halloween game and see what this game about. Alright, possession. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be playing this, and from there check out this game, see what it's all about. And happy Halloween to all. For a second shot, I'm showing this stream around for a bit. If you guys have anything to back up my phone on that. Jibba, hello, welcome to the stream. I can make it. Let's happy Halloween. I guess today goal we could see if we can reach our goal to 10 likes on a day stream. See what happening. Oh, and also as well, I want to show y'all something before we get in the game. So let's get on this. Excuse me. Okay, high resolution. I don't want to go to ultra, but I feel like the graphic is already good enough as it is. And I think the graphics might change a little. Okay, is it back? Okay, I guess. Okay, wait, okay, is that ultra? Okay. Alright, shadow all, show counters. Yeah, this counter will do. Music, I don't want to get really copyrighted on, but I guess we could turn it on a bit. Sounds here. I'm hoping it don't get extremely loudest. So I'm kind of hoping it really don't. Alright. Okay, one second, chat. Let's get in this game. A second Halloween game. Asylum. Oh, I got Asylum. Okay, now. I did not know that. Alright. Okay, so keep that in mind. And there's Michael. Wow. Alright. Well, there he goes. Just look at the window. Just stealing television. I think that kid is Tommy, I think. Looking like a young Luke Skywalker. Okay, shut up black screen. Are we loading? What the heck? Are you loaded? What's going on? Okay, well, okay, wow. The game is crowded. That's nice. That's cool. Let me be sure. I don't know why the game crashed, but it just still did. Alright, let's turn it back to high. It could be normal, really. Yeah, I'm sure normal would do. Sure. Okay, there you go. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it was that. Yeah, the game couldn't handle the. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's get the high. There we go. That shit. If I turn to normal, that shit will be low. Okay. Alright. Before we get started chatting and messing around the room, there's something I want to get a bit surprised on. So I know you guys been wondering why I'm always in my Super Saiyan form, why I'm always intentionally on not always my base form. So let me give y'all a hold up. Let me give y'all a good quick surprise real quick. And okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Well, there we go, chat. I am finally out of my Super Saiyan form and in my base form. Finally. So, yay, no more Super Saiyan forms. At least that matters there. Alright. There's no way my mic was not on the entire time. There's no way. My mic wasn't. Okay, chat. We're just gonna do introduction again. Wow. That's a bull. What the heck is always. I just gotta check on my mic 24/7 now. Cause that shit gets really annoying. Quickly get annoying. Okay. Okay, hello chat, hello. Hey, my game, okay, we're back. Weird. Of course I wouldn't get tempted by that, but, alright then. I guess I got something whole introduction again, my gosh. Hello, my instruction on over the stream, you guys can make it. And, as you could see, we're playing Halloween and Halloween fan game that was made by Martin Freaklands and Damien Gonzalez. So yeah, we're playing this game, Halloween fan made, and we're gonna give it a try and see that is, and that is not Laurie Strode, but that right there. That kid, that's Tommy. Look like a young Luke Skywalker. So, yeah, we're gonna be playing this game. It's gonna be so weird to find out my mic was not on. That sucks. But oh well. So yeah, we'll be playing this Halloween game and checking this out. It sucks. But also, over the stream chip, I could make it. Welcome. I guess today you go because see if we reach our goal to 10 likes on a day stream. Not enough. Second game, Halloween 2 Asylum is out. You can download. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll definitely download it eventually. I like how he's watching the Halloween on TV, and there's Michael. Alright, chat. So we're in the game. So you guys can hear me. Alright, so, that's the most dirtiest, washing machine ever. See, you guys gotta clean this. Never really gone to clean their place before, that's something. Alright, they in the fridge? Nothing? Wait, okay, so, I guess those buttons at the left or inventory that we gotta get. Okay, E to open. Oh, it's lock. Wow, that's a shame. Get to go the other way. Okay, not bad, not bad. That was kind of weird there. I don't know what I just saw there. What is that? That's weird. I don't know. It's probably Google Twitter textures. Okay, tell me about your Halloween. Okay, yeah, get that phone. See what we got. Who's calling?
Go, residents.
The fuck? What the? Hello? Okay, let's not pick up the phone again. Alright, let's check on some place real quick before we get Tommy off the bed. Let's see. I want to investigate the whole place. I think we could go upstairs. Yeah, we could. Okay. What's in here? Okay, door's lock. Door's lock. Door's lock. Tommy. Door's lock, of course. Everything's locked on this place. That sucks. Alright, Tommy, let's get you to bed. Alright, go to bed, Tommy. Come on. Yeah, I know you don't watch TV. I know you want to TV on. Okay, well, he's already going. No argument still. Alright. Okay. Alright, Tommy's in bed. Oh, see? As I expected, he's literally a young Luke Skywalker. Big fan of Star Wars. I'm sure y'all are. Okay. Yeah, you turn the light. Oh, you can turn the light. Yeah, you can turn the lights. Okay, let's test that. Nothing in here. You know, I could actually hide in here though, but I don't know. Alright, wait. Close the window. How the window open? That should not even happen. Okay, that's weird. Okay, still can't check the other room though. That makes sense. The fuck was that? Okay, it's probably nobody. See how my thing is. Still can't check the other room. That makes sense. What was that? Okay. Well, make sure I something good on there. All right. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay, wait, the window's not closed? Okay, that's weird. The window should be closed. So what do we do now? Close open doors. Okay. Well, I already closed that's upstairs and this one in here. Close. Close. Wait, is that ammo? Oh, sweet ammo. Okay, that's not. Okay, can't close that one. Does that make sense? Oh, what the? What? Who is opening this door and trying to get in this house at, what time is it? 2 a.m.? My gosh. I'm like, turn this off? Oh, you can't turn this off. So you can't turn it back on? Oh, that's great. Can you turn this back on? I think I made a terrible mistake of turning that on. Wait, the door. Wait, the door should not be closed. That's. Let me check in here. Okay. Yeah, TV's done. Forget that TV. Let's open this door. Okay, well, Michael is right behind our house. Oh no, the door. Oh, even need to turn off the lights. Oh no, everything's pitch black. And I've got a flashlight? Come on. Oh my gosh, everything's pitch black. Shit, this is bad. This is bad, guys. This is bad, chat. This is bad. It's bad, guys. It's real bad. It's real bad. I don't got a flashlight. That's a thing. Maybe if I go up the stairs, maybe I could find it. I don't even know where I'm at, though. Okay, I'm up the stairs. Okay. Door's locked. Okay, door's locked. Oh my gosh, dude, this is. I don't like it when the dark is pitch black. Come on. Give me a flashlight or something. What about a key? Oh my gosh, where am I? I think I'm in Tommy's room. Okay, let me go back downstairs. So I gotta recharge, I gotta restart the power. Shit. Sorry, a bad sign. I can't see shit in here. They could at least give me like something like a flashlight or something. They just give me a pitch black area that I can't go where to go. Okay, that's a little room. It's the kitchen. This is the bathroom. So can I go out that door that I was? God damn, door's locked. Damn. So what? I don't. Where do I gotta go though? That's my thing. I can't go at the front door. I can't even go at the back door. That's. I don't know. This is very weird. Where the heck do I go? I gotta go in the front door. It's literally the only way. Okay, wait, is that's like a blue mark there. Hold on. Gosh, it's so freaking. Wait, that's a flashlight? Wait. Okay, there we go. My gosh, it was. Wait a minute, it was standing right there the whole time. Was that a key? What the fuck was that? You took. Wow. Tell me the two irons were standing right here this entire time. Okay, so. What was that? Dude. Oh my god, Tommy. Oh my gosh. Why'd you do that, you little shit? Gosh. Well, they look like Chucky. My goodness, keeping me up like that. Okay, what do you want, Tommy? Oh, so you about to bed? Okay, gosh, yeah, take your butt back to bed. Little shits. Jeez. Good, about to bed, good. Okay, let's open this door. Try 4 again. Okay, it's locked. He doesn't belong to this door. Wait a minute. Oh, I gotta go to that other key. But the thing about that is I gotta find that one. Okay. Let's try the 4th one. Wait. The key doesn't belong to this door. God dang it. Let me check out Tom. Oh, Tommy in the closet. Okay, is he in this main closet? Oh no, he in the other closet. Okay, we're good. Okay. So yeah, Tommy don't have no backup key or any of that in here. Okay, so maybe there's a. Okay, let me try 4th key. Okay, yes, that works. Yes, okay. I don't want to check the closet, but I'm gonna have to. Okay, let me see the other one. Anything in there? Okay, nothing in here. Okay, we're good. Whew. Okay, check this one. Okay, nothing in there. Put the doors in case. Check the other one. Okay, nothing in there. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, find another key. Alright, got that. Okay, guess that's really all we need. Wait, what about the gun? I think the gun's like probably in the other room. Let's go to the other room. Let's go for this. Okay. What? That key does? What do you? What? Okay, maybe the key on this one. What? Okay, so I'm guessing the key belongs to the one that's downstairs. What the heck? Why is oven on and all that? Anyway, should work for this. That's what? Okay. Let me try the front door. Maybe the front door work. This one for the front door? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Wait, does he? Doesn't make any sense. It should literally work. Can I go back upstairs? Gosh, hold on. Hey. Okay. That key doesn't work. Oh my gosh. I'm so confused. Where did this key? I don't understand this. Like, what am I'm pressing the right button. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, that don't work. There's gotta be something. Wait, maybe if wait a minute. What if I close the windows? I mean, it probably won't not work, but no, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, of course. Okay, there's gotta be a way I could like get out of here. Let me try again, maybe. I don't really understand what's happening right now. Like, I thought the door actually worked for this front door or the back of the door, but I guess not. This doesn't make any sense. Let me try the fourth key. I don't know what's going on. Okay, it's on fourth key. Okay. I don't. Wait a minute. Okay, there's no key. Where the heck? I don't. don't fully understand. It's like, is there something? Maybe time might know. I'm gonna close that shit like that. For some reason, chat, the key does not work on any of these doors. Maybe time might know. Okay, well, I can't speak to Tommy. Yeah, hey, Mom.
I need your help.
Alright, I'm back, chat. My fault on that. I had to clean out Radic's mess in the bathroom that he did once again. With his hair over the floor and everything. So it took me a long while for that. So my fault on that. My instruction armies. So yeah. Okay, so where are we? Okay, we gotta restart the power in the basement. Okay. But I'm still trying to figure out how the rest of the thing. I didn't quite get the opportunity chance of figuring out how to do that, but let me share real quick. Let me see, cause like that's really a way I could do that. Okay, that's really a way I could do that, because that's simply could be annoying. I'm sorry about that, chat. Wait a minute, hold up. Let me go back downstairs. Let me see. There's gotta be something I'm missing, because it just can't be like rats. Let me see. Anything? Oops, what's wrong? Okay, nothing. Oh, wait. Oh, was that key? Okay. Okay, there we go. That's the only time I ever used that key for something. Alright, let's do this. I'm hoping that I don't get extremely jump scared by that one time when I was playing that Halloween hospital where Michael came out of nowhere and just pop up out of nowhere, just in general. Cause like, I remember last time I played the Halloween the other game, I guess it was a fan made game that I once played. That okay, I gotta wait. Okay, there you go. Cause I remember the time I played the Halloween game, the hospital game. I don't know if you guys played that. It was a video I did. I played this one fan Halloween game that has Michael Myers. And a certain character that I expect at the end of the time playing this Halloween game. It was a very old video, but I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. And there was a time when I was playing that game, and then when I was wandering around the hospital, I got jump scared immediately by Michael by a flashlight. So I'm hoping in this game they don't have that flashing shit light that I had with Michael in the hospital game. Alright, we're good. Oh my gosh! Whoa, wait, hold up, there's no way. As soon as I seen that shadow, there's no way you see me in here. I'm not in here. Oh my god, what? Oh my god, no, come on, get me out of there. What's going on? What happened? Did I die? I died. That's stupid. Okay, once he come, I'ma book it. Well, right now I'ma book it. Whoo! Come on, what? Come on, get out of there. Hold the door. Okay. Shit. Where's the key at, man? Shit, come on. Can I get a key or something? Okay. my God, he's coming up. There's no way. Okay. I gotta juice him. Again. Juice him. 1, 2, 3. Now. No. Come on. Ah, that's bold. How am I supposed to? Maybe it's a gunner key or something. At least they tell you that Michael's coming. At least the ample. Oh my God! Come on. Shit. Let me get. We're gonna do it. Where is he? Where is he? He's not. Oh, he's right there. What's good? Hey, what's going on? Is that special? I can't tell what that is. What's good? There's gotta be something that guy used. Come on. Something, anything. This man walking so slow. Gotta be something I can use. Something, anything I know how to use. Nothing. Shit. Fuck. He walks so slow. Oh my gosh. Ah, damn it. How do I even get a weapon or anything? That'll be something that guy gotta get. I'm missing. Maybe if I cut or something, maybe he won't know I'm here. Cause that's just kind of bold there. Gotta figure out something. Like, there's no possible way I can just kill like that out of the spot. Like, there must be something I gotta get with a key or something. Oh my God! Oh my gosh, Michael. Why would he go behind me and just do that? That's just stupid. Now I'm dead. Why would they have you in a pause menu and then all of a sudden just, okay, ouch, and then all of a sudden just like do that? Come on, open, go. Okay, I gotta find another key or something. Come on, open the door. Come on, close it. Okay, come on. It's gotta be something. Anything I can use. Anything. He is right there. Okay, I gotta hide you something. Oh, these fucking doors open and... Oh my gosh! Yeah. Oh, come on. How are they able to have good aim like that and able to still kill me? Maybe I should find another key though, just in case, but I didn't get a chance to do that. Alright, hello there, Chunks. Welcome to the stream. I can make it. My fault on that. I didn't see you there. My mom do a stage. They gotta go bend the few. Oh, okay, that's fine. Chunks. That's fine. Yeah, alright. So they came in to say hi and bye. Alright. So, I'm trying to figure out here. How do I get the other key? Or buy another key. Right there. Shit, come on. Wow, he's still able to hit me. That's bold. Okay, hold control the whole. Okay, so it's a hold control, whatever. He won't see me. How did he see? Okay. Alright, stop me a lock in, bro. This doesn't make no darn sense. Oh my gosh, how do I run? Hold C and now like over here, okay. So where should I hide? What's the thing? Alright, now there you go. Okay, he's not gonna see me, he's not gonna hear me. Don't know where I'm at. Where? Oh! How did he see me? How did he see me? How did you see me? How did you saw me? You could not even possibly see me. Oh my gosh, gotta find something. Shit. Gotta find something. Come on, something. Anything. Gosh. Wait, I'm dead. I gotta find the key or something, dude. This doesn't make no sense. Okay, so the power's back on, so I don't need a flashlight anymore. But I'm trying to. Come on, there's gotta be something I can use. Okay. I think he's coming, but I don't think he see me. I don't know where he's at. That's the thing. I think it's safe to go. Okay, it's not. Chat. It's not. Gotta find a gun or something. Come on. How's the power's not back on? How's he following me like that? Come on, man. There's gotta be something. Anything. Okay, it's right there. Come on, give me something, game. Something. Wait, maybe some times. Wait a minute. Something I'm missing, I don't know. It's a bad idea. There's no way you see me in there. There's no way you see me in there. There's no way. I'm not even in you. Oh wait. He's like, okay, he's not coming in here. Should be good. Shit. Wait, why did I not? Oh shit! Come on. Ah, damn, he got me. He was waiting for me. Where do I get a weapon or something? Hold on, man. There's gotta be something. It doesn't make it seem like I got a weapon. There's gotta be something I gotta get, because it's not make no sense. There's gotta be an key I gotta get. If I had to restart this game again, then oh my gosh, it's gonna be annoying. There's Michael right there, just chilling. Just chilling for me. I don't think I got the other key though. That's the thing, chat. Let me see. There's gotta be something. Doesn't really make any sense for myself to even get one key. Like there should be a key in it. I'm trying to find it, but I can't because Michael's on my tail right now. Because I've been trying to figure out why those two doors don't work, and it should work, but just for some reason it don't. And we're starting to get on my nerves. So I'm probably gonna have to find the other keys to the other door, because that's really the only situation that I could use. Which I don't know if they use like another key though. Unless they hold on. Gosh, Michael. Get out my way, Michael. Get out my way, Michael. Ouch. Ouch, what's going on? Unless I gotta like sneak away from Michael and like get past him or something. He's not gonna see me. He's not gonna see me. He is walking slow as heck. Make us some. Oh fuck, you probably hear me. What? Oh my gosh! Wow. Wow. Alright, let me check, because there has to be a key. Right? Oh, right there, perfect. Okay. I think, uh-oh. I think that key leads to the, ouch. Okay, I think this key leads to that other door. Which hoping I get a gun and something. Holy shit. Okay, there you go. What's that? Any gun? Anything? Nothing? Oh, perfect. Alright, so where I might go to pop in. When he pop in, I'm gonna blast him. Am I standing on top of my... Okay, that's right. That's right. Oh, I can hide in here. And then hold my breath. Oh shit. he see me. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I think we're good. Unless he's chilling in. Oh, wait a minute. Can I get in and do it? I'm not moving until I see a glimpse of appearance. Use my flashlight. Okay, I don't think he don't know where I'm at. Of course they would do that. Of course they would got me on that. Of course. Wait. Now I gotta go to this key and get out of here now. Come on. How do I run? That's the thing. I don't know how to run. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go in Tommy's room or something. What's that? Come on. Okay. Shit, close that. Close it. Where's the key? There's a gun. Click the shoot. Come on. Come out. Come on. Don't tell me you're gonna fucking play his mind game and try to. Not playing his mind game, Mikey. Shh. Oh my God, why he's not coming out? Might go. Oh, there you go. Come on. Fuck. Ah, damn it. You know what? I think I'm probably gonna do it when he comes out, when he comes up, because that's literally the only way. Or I could just go actually towards the shit. Yes. Yeah. Okay. He should not hit me around that time. Guys, bro. Come on, go upstairs. No. Such an idiot. Come on, hey. Wait, no, it's wrong there. See me there. Oh wait, I need a gun. Damn it. Hold up. Come on. Where is it? Right there. Come on. Heck is it? Fuck is he at? Where is he? Michael, where are you? Michael. Right there. Get blasted. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. I'm getting lit real quick. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Oh my god, he's still alive. How is he still alive? Die. Fuck, out of bullets? You kidding, right? Damn it. Come on. Gosh, I need another bullet. Come on. Got me another bullet. Yeah, something. Come on. Nothing, no bullets, nothing. Shit. Yeah. God dang it. Maybe it's outside in the bullet. I kill him once, guys. I kill him once. That's a good thing. That's a good thing right there. But my problem with that is that I gotta find a bullet. Oh. Yeah. I can't run. The question is, where do I find a bullet? That's the thing. Come on. Oh yeah, I see. I am. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Where you going, Michael? Yeah. Yeah. Now I gotta find another bullet though, but how? That's the thing. Oh, come on. That's great, that's fantastic. There's gotta be another bullet. I swear, there's gotta be another bullet down here or something. It would make sense, right? No. Shit. Alright, here. Hold my breath. The flashlight. I only got 2 bullets left. Only 2. Okay, I think he's gone. I swear if he's over in that fucking corner, I'm about to pass. Okay. So he's not behind me. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah. Okay. I know he's out there, but I gotta find another, like, I gotta use my gun. I gotta use it. The only thing I got. It's Michael. Michael. Where's Michael? Don't tell me he's upstairs. Don't tell me he's upstairs. Come on, bro. Wait, where is he? Wait, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? What? Oh, crap! Ah! Die! Ah, fuck, I find that bullet. You kidding me? Hey, let me make sure he's alright. Chat, he's lipping. Chat, he is lipping. What the fuck is lipping? He's leaping. What the fuck is lipping? Gotta find that bullet. There's only another bullet here, chat. I think I'm cooked, chat. No, what are you doing? Come on. No. Come on. There's no way. How did he not see me? I think he's gone. I think it's fully gone. Okay, right now I gotta find out flashlight. Oh my gosh. Ah, you fucking. Of course he would do that. Of course. Now I gotta find another bullet because this is not gonna go well for myself again. I saw him limping it only once. Just a lot of keeps him like that. Okay. Oh my gosh, can I at least get a break or something? There's more animals or something out here. Check the council. Come on, Michael. Oh, I see a shadow. Let's haven't found me yet. Oh my god, why did I fucking shut? Okay, so he's not there yet? Fuck it. Oh my gosh! Damn it, he would do that. He would do that. Wait, I'm still alive? Oh, never mind. But how in the world I'm gonna find another battery if he's gonna show up? That just doesn't make any sense. How much? Oh, that's crazy. Wait, oh, never mind. I thought it was not a battery, dude. Yeah. Oh, come on, I jump. Come on, that's bull. I jump. Okay. I gotta find out the gun, so I gotta find that. Okay, so he haven't arrived yet. But once you open that door, I'ma straight blast him. Come on. Come on. Over here. Michael? What the fuck? Michael? Why would he annoy me and then just go back? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, he would do that. He would do that. Oh, thought you got me here, Chief. Ah. Come on. No, what are you? Oh my gosh. What? I thought we, okay. There we go. Yeah. 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 Come on. Okay. You dead? Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta find. Come on, something. Give me something, gang. Give me something, like anything. Like anything. Like, oh my god, how did I miss that? Oh my gosh. There's gotta be ammo or something. Come on. Give me something, an elmo, anything to kick this monster down. Shit. It's on the couch. Oh! Ha ha! Alright. I need distance myself. Alright. Come on. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Die. Come on. 3 more bullets. There we go. Yes, he's dead. Yes. Oh my gosh. Alright, the cop's alive. That's it, the game. Okay, that key don't work. That makes sense. What? He's gone. Chat, he is gone. I shot him 6 times. Well, I guess we know what we're gonna play next. Damn, no knife. He didn't leave no knife trail, nothing. Damn. Wow. Right there. I don't know why it was hard to find that last bullet for me to find that. It was quite difficult to actually find it because I was scouting around trying to figure out where it's at, and well, the hole wasn't even near. So at least that's that. Time is it 6? Damn, that game was fun. We did have a fun time playing that one. I was surprised at the end that I was able to actually find them bullets. I shot him like twice, and then from there, he was already, well, no, it was actually 4 bullets last time, and then I had 2 bullets, and then I was running out, and then he was limping in. As you can see, I was running away from him, and I grabbed the other bullets. It was hard to find, which I thought would be like upstairs, but I guess not. Which I thought the first half, but I tried to look everywhere, like on the couch, on the kitchen, and all that, but I wasn't there. So I checked the other room where the other tables at, and it was right on the table. So I guess that was pre-lucky or my skill surroundings. But yeah, I really did enjoy this game. And I'm never gonna play the Halloween 2 Asylum, see how that game is, which I'm pretty sure that game will be much scarier than this one, because at least you don't gotta worry about being in a house and all that. Well, I'm guessing on your breath, because it's basically just an asylum. So that's gonna be a very torture there in that one. Oh man. I mean, I could actually real quick download the Halloween 2 and Asylum and play it, but well, I could save it for another round or another time. Man, that game was fun. Ugh. I expect like the first half to actually go that way of actually beating the first half or second half, third half. But the fourth half, at least, I'm satisfied and it had act of Michael. So let's see. Yeah, this game is this Sonic game really is also scary as well. Intriguing. So I'm guessing you like pretty much this police rather than just regular average person, which that makes sense and quite cool, honestly. That way, been really a police and asylum garden. So that would be that. Oh man. Well, for me to actually play the second game, I'm probably gonna make the whole different stream and all that. But well, I could play something else though besides being just Halloween on that. And note, let's see. See, if there's any game I could play for a bit. Excuse me. Spider-Man. There is this one game that also have Halloween as well, which it is Halloween but doesn't feature Michael Myers or any of that. It's I think it's like basically just trick or treaters. From what I'm getting off from this game. Halloween Revenge. The hell? But he first job at the supermarket at night, and he goes at work, but he goes cause a serial killer seeking revenge. The reason for revenge he doesn't know. Hey, that's something new. See on that one. Alright, finished Halloween 1, so at least that's that. That do kind of actually like Michael Myers though, but just a different teed version. What was that other game I had before? Hold on, chat. If I am gonna play this other game, then which is the other game called One Halloween Night. So yeah, this is basically One Halloween Night. It's a home invasion horror experience created by using an engine. You take a prediction of a teenager boy who is left home alone on night. Your parents had to unexpectedly leave the house for a night, which you left to manage trick-or-treaters, which should have been simple, smooth, and relaxing night quickly turned into a terrifying nightmare. Oh my gosh. So apparently this ain't no regular babysitter, I say. This is more like myself guarding the house and other things. So it's basically pretty much me guarding the house. So it is something that could actually tend to like play and all that, but you know. It's a really interesting game though. I mean, all you gotta do is like just chill at the house, simple, smooth, but quickly turn to a nightmare. So I might give this maybe a try. It's simple like that. scary, scary. Alright. So yeah, let me... So I'll probably save the asylum one for the second round. Well, not second round, but I'll probably save these two for another time. Once I change it or something. So, at least that. But we'll see. I'll see. But yeah. I was like millions would probably be like a bit of a short stream, I'll say. Unless when I try that other game out. How long have I been streaming? Let's see. Probably been streaming around about 2 hours. 2 hours of stream. Oh, it's like I could try this other stream, or this other game. See what's all about. Spend it. So I guess I'll try out this mostly game over here, which is one night. I wonder if there's other Halloween games besides this. Did I finish that one game? Oh wait, yeah, I did. I did. I finished the gas. That was that called? That gas. Oh yeah, gas station case. Yeah, I finished that. That was only like a demo of that game. Alright. One Halloween night. Do I really want to play it after playing the most ability of this game? Like 6, 7. You know what? I'll play it. I'll play this one night. This one night Halloween. Just for a bit, see how it is. Just so I'm hoping shit won't get too crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. I'll play it for a bit, and then from there I'll call it a day to stream. See what's going on with this game. Because seemingly really quite good. Definitely mind trying this out on stream. That is. But no, the Halloween game is actually quite fun. What is so weird? So weird. Alright, chat, we're back. Sorry about that. The game just entirely crashed in general. But okay, the game's done downloading. So now we can try this out. Wait for I'm playing that one Halloween game. Definitely I'm gonna play the Asylum version. Definitely. That one. Alright, game done. Let's open this. One Halloween night. And so it begins. Let's play for a bit. Check this game out. See how this is. You guys should be able to see this. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you guys should be able to. Okay. Ooh. One night. One Halloween night. Oh, I stopped myself there. Really. There, Tillis ain't gonna be very, very intriguing. Alright, let's play this. One Halloween night. Let's get started. We're gonna be chilling on this night of Halloween and just and be alone. So I guess it's like Halloween Home Alone, which makes sense. Because okay, it's Halloween night and you got the house to yourself. Or we're gonna be partying, chat. Your grandmother had a sudden sudden injured, and your parents thought it was the best to spend a night with her just to be safe. Damn, it makes sense to help them grand old people, you know. As you're 14 and you're home alone at Halloween night. Damn, it says home alone for real. Night Halloween. As you're 14 now, your parents keep you home for the night to manage the trick-or-treaters, which I don't know why. They could at least give me a babysitter or something. Just after your parents left home, you bought a small box of candies and prepare for the events. They should be gone for the night and everything should run smoothly. Yeah, run smoothly. This is not gonna end well. Oh my gosh. Pick up. Okay. Oh, it's the mom. Okay, honey, we'll be at grandma's overnight. Doctor said there's nothing to worry about, but suggests that we should stay with her for the night. Yeah, I got the candy, by the way. Oh, good. Just remember to clean the yard if the kids leave wrappers everywhere. You know how it gets. They leave wrap. Why would they leave wrappers at the backyard? That's dumb. Why do you do that? They take out like trash. Yeah, okay, love you. Oh, and don't freak yourself out if you hear anything strange downstairs. What do you mean? That older water punk has been acting up recently and sometimes make some struggling noise. And if it starts up, just go down and give it a smack. That should temporarily stop the noise. Okay, got it, love you. Love you too, honey. Phone ends. Okay, so apparently, so if I hear a noise, then I gotta go all the way down and smack that temporarily to stop that noise. Okay, so these are buttons. And wait, what's the other one? Doesn't really matter. Well, it seems to be getting late. I should probably get set up. The candy for the bows should be in my bedroom if I remember correctly. Okay, good. Wow, this is a big ass house. Hold on, we gotta investigate real quick. Wow, look at this house. This is big. This is massive. Even the movements. Look at that. It's almost like you actually in this house. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. We definitely gonna play this for a bit. Most definitely. Okay. So I couldn't tell. What was the other buttons? I couldn't exactly tell what. Figure out because the she's a reader. Okay. So. Okay, nothing out of ordinary. Okay. Is there a way I could like change the settings or something, just in case? Okay, so I gotta go all the way upstairs and get the bowl, which I want to check up real quick. Oh, that is too dark. Can we get a flashlight or something? Gee, there's a white. Okay, so it's still even. Got anything in the fridge? Nothing. Okay, that's not bad out of ordinary. Where's the music at? Ugh. Okay, nothing. Turn this on? Let's go upstairs and get this candy. Okay, we go in here. Oh shit! Okay, you got a nice room, not bad. Okay, like nobody's out there, which makes sense. Hold on, chat. Get my. Gosh. Hey. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, why is... Okay, the light's on. Okay, well, nothing in this room. So I guess we'll just skedaddle. I was in... Oh my god, that's pitch... Hold on, chat, I'll be right back. Man. Oh, I'm back, chat. I'm following that. I had to get something to eat. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, so we gotta go look for what again? The battery? Oh yeah, that's the one. Should be in here. Oh my god, that's pitch black as shit. Jeez, okay, well, you said like it should be in this room, but some of these rooms don't have to be pitch black. It's like, what's going on? Check in here. He said it's where again? It's like, it was like inventories. Oh, is that it? Oh yeah, right there. Okay. Okay. Alright, so down is prisoner bow. Where's the bow? Oh wait, I gotta get both in the kitchen. I presume. Alright. Kill no cancers. Oh great, I'm gonna drop it. Wait, where's the sure nobody's out there, because somebody out there, and that's, hey man, it probably is out there, right? I think I do have to go out there. Okay, wait, is it out here? Where's okay, none is in here, no, door's locked. Where the heck is the bowl at? How do I... Cabin don't even work for any of these bows. Damn, where is it? Okay, we put it right here. Oops, no. Okay, no, it's fine. I'm just gonna put it on the couch. Where's the boat? Wait, I don't think the boat's in the basement. Oh my god, okay. Nope, it is pitch black as shit in there. Nope. Nope, not there. Nope. It's not in there. Yeah, it's in there. I need a flashlight. That's what I need, because it ain't gonna be worth it going inside there without no flashlight. Okay, video don't work. Okay. I thought you're supposed to like. I thought like if you like grab the candies that you could like. Oh, it's not a room. If I could grab a candy that from there you can just. They'll give you like a cutscene or something. Like it's not. Oh wait, it's right over here. Oh, okay, so this is where the candy goes. But I didn't see like a waypoint on a map or something, a location where to go. Okay, so this is where they go and trick or treat and get the candy. Okay, nothing too good in this year. Just some small candies. Well, they were good enough for me to eat half the box. I hope the kids don't mind. I feel like watching some TV while I wait for the night to start. Shouldn't be too long. Alright, we gotta watch TV. Alright. So good for more people to come. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a day here, my instruction armies. We talked about we play this game for a little bit from there. My fault I took so long on getting back. I was eating some bit of a snacks, so my fault I took so long. But if you will play this game again, one night on one Halloween night, if you will play this again and give it a try. So yeah, I can't really pause at the moment, so that's kind of suck. But yeah, it's fine, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna end this live stream for the day. And if you guys enjoy myself playing this, I guess, Halloween one, and as well playing the bits of one Halloween night, then I guess I'll do this again, stream this probably in the second or whenever I start the schedules of which game I'll be playing. And some that I didn't chance to finish and just left off behind and played them another time. Also, I forgot to play Dragon Ball Budokai 3. I forgot to mention this on my Slenderman stream the other day. Yeah, I went to play Budokai 3. I kind of skipped that. So, yeah, not on that much instruction army. I wasn't going to play it on that time, but I kind of lost track of God about even live streaming that. So, that was my thought on that. But I definitely will play that game from the start of November, if hopefully so. But yeah, that's all for the day of the stream, my instruction army. You guys hope you enjoy the stream, and if you haven't yet, make sure you just try with that challenge. We should go to 100 sub on the I guess end of the month and then end of the year as well. If not, then I'm sure next year we can reach that again. But yeah, make sure you guys do that, and make sure as well you hit the notification bell and like as well, and make sure you as well hit the notification to get all notification videos, upcoming videos as well upcoming live stream for when I live stream again and announce them and schedule them on when I'm going to live stream then. And also videos as well, so when I upload them. And if you haven't yet, make sure you guys watch my new and recent videos, 2 recent videos I just posted. You guys watch those videos, and stay tuned for whenever I post either my old videos or probably newer videos whenever I upload them. And you should see the original update when it first came out from my old channel. So make sure you guys do that and subscribe as well if you haven't. And that's be all really today. Next time my instruction armies touch with the worlds. Now say good job to the other worlds. Have a good night and have a instruction day. I'll see you next time.